Will it be enough? Let me do some math here. So, this is 6 mana, and then I will have how much mana left? 2 mana. That is not enough for this. So what I can do is to turn this, make a cat. Everything will have... What? They didn't even let me do the math? Were they faster? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you having the most wonderful freaking day. I have good news, and I have bad news. Good news first. Well, the good news first. It was my birthday yesterday. Thank you all so very freaking much. Dog, I'm working here. Thank you. So, it was my birthday and it was amazing. We had a nice stream. Thank you all so very freaking much. These squaros will go out next week that we gave out yesterday. So yeah, a lot of cool squaros gave out yesterday. It was all randomized. 2 of them were South Park, even 3 of them, which was kind of crazy. But it was pretty nice. Bad news? Well, oh wait, there's another good news part though. There is another good news part though. It was not about my birthday. Like, the actual good news is that there will be an early access event again in 10 days. 10 days from now on. I will be sitting right here presenting to you the new set. That will be Spider-Man Inverse. So we will have Through the Omen Paths, which is the Spider-Man online version of, you know, the set. It's going to be rough for people to like make the distinction. I think I will still use Spider-Man art on the thumbnails and everything. Just not give a poop about it, you know? So yeah, that is what we're going to do. So there's going to be 2 streams, one on the 17th, one on the 18th. I will be streaming a lot. So yeah, I hope you will tune in. Bad news. I will not be here until then. Me and my partner, we're taking some time off. You know, taking a break is important, especially in a time where I'm, you know, fighting to stay healthy and everything. I think just having some time together will be nice. Just us two together with the dogs, just walking around the cities of the world. I have actually no clue what we're doing. Until yesterday, she wasn't even certain. I would be taking the time off, but I will. I will. It's important. And right now, the meta is kind of meh. Anyway, so yeah, what you gonna do about it? We will be back with Spider-Man. Button up with the hammering. Where's the button? Where's the button? Let's get into the token beatdown hammering. You want to play a good deck that brings you to Mythic easily? This is the deck, my friends. This is the deck. Even against something like Vivi, this is just very good because we have stuff like Seam Rip in here that just takes care of mana value 2 or less anything, you know? Except for Lance. But if they flip a Soulstone Sanctuary, I mean, okay, you have other ways to destroy it. But here, like this, Seams Rip, very, very good. You can get rid of Cauldrons, you can get rid of the creatures that get the tokens from the Cauldron. All of that stuff, very, very freaking bueno. So we're going to do that. We're a token deck though, of course. So we do stuff like, you know, play Haliya, together with the Exalted Sunborn, and then together with like stuff like Elspeth, making a lot of tokens, drawing a lot of cards. Somebody just wrote me. Drawing a lot of cards, you know, together with the where is it, Caretaker's Talent. So that is kind of our core plan right here. Gain a lot of life, make a lot of tokens. Where's the token generators? Let's bring them in here. We have the Felidar Retreat, we have the Dollmaker shop, we have this. So all of this is stuff that makes you tokens. Even the Beza makes you tokens. So that is very, very good. All of these cards make you tokens, even the Fountainport right here. So they will trigger Haliya, giving you life. And if you gain 3 or more life, you will even draw a card. It doesn't matter if it was triggered by Haliya. You can also gain the 3 life by just sacking this Carrot Cake during your turn. Then you draw a card. Together with the Caretaker's Talent, you draw a card. So that is 2 cards drawn with the Haliya and the Caretaker's Talent. You make a fish, well, you draw a card with the Caretaker's Talent. Pretty darn freaking good. Felidar Retreat, just one of my favorite token generator cards. You make yourself a cat with the Fabled Passage, you know, or you put down counters to give him vigilance. But let's talk about only the new cards real quick here so that you know what they do, because for the rest, you know what they do. I will bring this in because it kind of is very important. We have this to make ourselves tokens. We have this to make double up the tokens and give him all more power than they should have. But you know, one token alone is not that powerful. That is why we have Elspeth, which just doubles your token. And we have the Exalted Sunborn, which also doubles your tokens. So on turn 4, you can already double like Carrot Cake tokens. And on turn 5, you just slam this. Now you have a 4 or 5 flying lifelink that works very well together with Haliya, because every time you deal damage, you will draw a card at the end of your turn. If both of them are on the battlefield, of course. So that is very, very darn freaking good. Dollmaker's shop. Remember that if you're attacking with the Soulstone Sanctuary, it will be a toy, so you will not get anything. So don't you worry about that. Adagia. With this, you can make copies of, like, for example, the Overlord, as long as it's not a creature, you know, because it's a non-token, a non-creature. Wait. It doesn't say non-creature. What? I wish that it's a non-creature, but it does. So you can just go ahead and straight up make copies of the Overlord of the Mistmoors for 4 mana. Very, very good. Now they will be legendary. Doesn't even matter. You can make copies of the Caretaker's talent. And then once you copy the Caretaker's talent, it will be legendary, yes, but you can make a copy that's a token of it and draw a card every single turn for 1 mana for free. It will be second itself, yes, but it doesn't even matter. It does not even freaking matter. You're still getting the card every single turn. Just remember to sack the one that is already on level 2. Keep the one that is not on level 2. Thank you, Pashman, for that interaction. Pinnacle Starcage. Be smart. Don't just throw it out there, you know? Use it when you need it, but it's very, very important, together with the split up, you know? Because this can also take care of artifacts, but it doesn't matter about enchantments or anything else, so this will survive, you know? This will survive, so it's very, very good. It's very, very good, because Pinnacle Starcage is just better like the temporary lockdown in that case, because you don't lose your Seam Rip. So the Seam Rip stays on the battlefield, and that is just insane. The Dollmaker's shop stays on the battlefield, and that is just insane. Carrot Cake, though, it's an artifact, so it will be getting eaten up. By the way, it's an artifact. So if you have Haliya on the battlefield, or you do something like turn 3, warp in Haliya, play the Carrot Cake, you get the rabbit. That is now 3 creatures and or artifacts that enter the battlefield. Bam, you draw a card with Haliya. Just all of these little interactions make this deck work very, very freaking well. Elspeth. You know, you play Haliya with the warp, do like, or you play Haliya, makes 2 soldiers, bam, you draw a card. Very, very darn freaking good. Never forget that Elspeth actually also has removal. Most people don't use it, but it's here. Removal, we have the Get Lost, we have the Split Up, Pinnacle Starcage, Day of Judgment. As we are a token deck, we don't really care, we would just generate more freaking tokens. And this, of course, you know, a good old freaking finisher. So thank you all so very freaking much. See you all in the outro. This is the Token Beatdown. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those creepy games. We're up against RTFM. Alright. How's the music level? Is it a little bit too silent, maybe? Yeah? Alright, opponent's going first, but I really, really like this hand. You know, if the Seam Rip for whatever they slam at us, with Carrot Cake into Caretaker's talent. Mirror match? Okay. It's perfect, that is good. Dredger's Insight. Wait. Are they playing the deck? They're playing the deck! Yo, what? What the heck? I think we're dead. What the heck? You don't even know who they're playing up against. They are playing the deck, yo. Alright. Oh, they're not playing our version, Pajman. They're not playing our version, so it's fine. I do need a freaking removal or we're just dead, so, you know? That is what we need right now. Like a gosh darn removal here. I mean, if we can remove the dude, you know, we're good. If we can't remove the dude, we're not good. We do have a lot of removal though, but we need instant speed removal. That is what we need. He's the Sarima now. I think we're dead, but I'm not super certain. If we find a removal now, we might be good. King off right now? No, they can't. They still need to play it and tap it somehow, and I can just destroy all creatures, so... yeah. I do have answers to this. What? Valgavoth? Wait, what? Also, where's the dude now? I would really like to find... oh my god. Okay. Alright. Fine, we didn't even find a land, but give me all the Day of Judgment. I mean, we just wipe the board here. If Valgavoth is literally all they do, that is super fine with me. Super freaking fine with me. I mean, it's very realistic that they have Kona in hand, because, like, look at the board, the graveyard. There wasn't even anything there. They are scared, though, to play it, right? They're just super, super scared, because they think that I kept up a removal spell, which I might have. Might have done that. And I mean, I just wipe the board here, and then what? You know, and then literally what? I mean, they can just, through the Sarima again if they want to. Which they do want to, okay. There's the land that I needed. So, we still do need a board wipe, though. Still do need a board wipe, though. Removal, though, I mean, not a board wipe. Like, right now, we wipe the board, and then what, you know? Can we win? No. Cannot win here. I know. I know that that is what I have to do. But we can wipe the board again afterwards, you know? The problem right now is just like... we're not finding lands, you know? Our opponent steals everything we do. It's kind of annoying. That is a third Dredger's inside. Okay, alright. I mean, who needs anything else but all the Dredgers inside in the known universe, you know? So they attack us for 13, they go back to 21. Go back to 24. That is how you swing the game, my friends. That is how you swing the game. But the thing is that I don't know if they have anything else to do here, you know? What are they putting down now? The unidentified hover ship? Okay. Goodbye, my friend. So hopefully we can restart from here. That is my plan. But the problem right now is that we're not finding lands, which is like very, very bad for us, because we have this, which would absolutely turn the game around. Yeah, like this is just like, you know, whatever the deck.com. Whatever the deck.com. Oh my god, is there no lands in this deck? Okay. Alright, I see. I see. This is an artifact, thank goodness. Which I totally kind of forgot for a second here. So we will even be drawing. Thank you for the land. Yes, I absolutely want that. So this is an enchantment though. Getting rid of the Voice of Victory. Am I keeping this land for the Felidar Retreat? Yes. Okay. We're still kind of alright here. Not perfectly fine, but kind of alright. I can also play Beza here if I want to gain some life back, which seems pretty good. Unidentified hover ship number 2. Okay. Alright. Anything else you want to add? No, that's it. Okay. So we're still in the mercy of finding lands here. But we're making a cat now, drawing a card. Another Caretaker's talent. I do have Elspeth as well here, and I do have Beza to gain some life back. If I draw a land, I will play this though, I think. Another Kona? Okay, what else have you gotten in your hand though? Is there even freaking anything? They could have hardcast almost everything here. Maybe apart from a Valgavoth, but that's it. They have 2 cards in hand. Okay. Alright. 3 unidentified hover ship in 2 turns. Okay, alright, you got it, brother. You got it. You absolutely got it, brother. Alright, we are gaining some life back here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we absolutely have to do this. Like, we're still in the absolute mercy of finding lands, you know? I'm passing the turn here. That is 7, 9. If they attack in with everything, we can win next turn. We can absolutely win next turn if they just attack in with everything. I mean, they can attack me for 8 here, if they want to. What? Okay. Oh, they're making a copy of this now. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting the Beza out of here. Alright. We still get a lot of life here. So now I don't think we can win next turn. Now I sadly don't think that we can win next turn, you know? So we will eating this and gain 3 life, which is nice. Also draw a card. Another carrot cake is not exactly what I'm looking for here. The Seam Rip. Do they still have something in hand here? They do? Bro, it's a land. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's just a land. Sure, we drew this. That is very, very good. We are still alive here. 2, 4. They can only crew 2 of them, so that is 8 damage still. Alright, let me see how we do this. I could play Haliya for the life gain, but then I cannot play Beza. So I'd rather play Beza here, to be honest. I still gain 4 life for this, which is very, very nice. Even got a treasure, which I totally forgot about. Create another cat. Get rid of one of the flyers. Am I playing the other cake? Should have played Haliya before. I forgot that I will get treasures. Oh, I couldn't have played Haliya before. Okay, I'm still playing Haliya here. Because drawing the card is still absolutely worth it. So now we attack in with not everything, or do we? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 4 flyers. They have 5 flyers. That is only 10 damage. They cannot attack with these without crewing the flyers, so I will just slam in with these. And then win next turn. I think we can get him. I think we can get him. Like, if I would have done that, I would not have been able to play Haliya. What? Like, that 1 treasure is not worth it. They gain 1 life and draw a card. I still believe that we can win next turn, especially if they just slam in with everything here. I still believe that we can win next turn. They're just slamming in with everything. Okay. So, we do block here like this, and we do block here like this. Wait, do I have to? That is 12 damage. We'll just get rid of Kona. What do they even have here? Elspeth instead of Beza? But why would I do that? I can just win this turn, you know? Do you think they have another Kona? Or a board wipe here? Like, what do they have, you know? I will just win next turn. I made my math. My math was correct. Come on, bro. They really do have the board wipe. That is so mad, y'all. That is so mad. They drew this. off the top. Bro, you cannot make this up anymore at a certain point, you know? Freaking drew this off the freaking top, man.
I will turn the tide.
Off the freaking top. Yo, Captain Stabbin'! I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? So... we're making the cats. You have everything flying. They have 3 creatures they can attack in with. So all we need is 3 blockers, right? Let's keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. You saw 9 Inch Nails in concert? Yo, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I cannot believe that the top card was just a split up here, you know? They can always crew the ship to attack, yeah, but it's still only 3 ships. So that is why I'm keeping back the blockers. They cannot make more ships than they have creatures, you know? What an incredible game. I cannot believe that their top deck was literally a split up, man. What a game. But this just shows the power of mono white tokens, man. It's so strong that whatever happened here, they had double Kona already. What is going on in front of my house? Double Kona already. They had freaking Valgavoth out. They had freaking the Sarima. They had this. They have 4 of these. If they bring down another Sarima, okay. What you got here? Still wonder what they have. Omni is way stronger than Valgavoth. Like, I don't know why anybody would even do that, you know? How much is this? 8. They have how much mana open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana open. If their last card in hand is now a Kona Rescue Beastie, hey, we all know this is rigged. We all freaking know that this is freaking rigged, man. If you do that, I get a Kona back, bro. If you do that, I get a freaking Kona back. So go ahead and do that. Oh, they're making another Sarima, alright. So they're getting the Kona Rescue Beastie with this. They think that they can still win, which is kind of cute. Kind of freaking cute. But I play this next turn and I win, right? So, what is your plan here, my friend? Valgavoth is way weaker than Omni. What a game, man. I cannot believe that their top deck was literally a split up. TikTok, my friend, TikTok. Just prolonging the inevitable. You lost. You lost. No matter how you like turn it or do whatever you want to do here, you're just lost. Yes, you can crew these, but pff, does it even freaking matter? No, it does not. Alright. So. We do play you here. Now everything will become very, very big and strong. Very big and strong because the Porcelain Gallery is just such a fair card. Alright. Create the cat. Make everything even bigger and stronger. Keep up the removal just in case. Put a counter on everything. We are zeroing? How are we zeroing? How are we zeroing? I want to keep up a removal, just in case. But this is 30 damage, so yeah. Good luck with everything, my friend. Good game. Good game. Oh, we are zeroing Elspeth. That is what you thought. Okay. Bro, what was this game? This was an up and down, hands and forth. There was no, like, logic in anything. I did have fun, but you know, we were stuck on, like, what, 3 lands for 10 turns until they had a Valgavoth, but it still couldn't save him? Pfft, get out of here, man. Get out of here. You activated Kona 3 times and lost. I was too lazy to do the math. All I knew was that I had enough to win, so why overdo it, you know? Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Do you think we will draw 1 land or 2? I mean, we do have removal, so it buys us time. So that is very good. Does big number good? You are right about that. I won't lie, but ooh, Case of the Uneaten Feast. We can just, like, seam rip whatever they do here, but I need to find a land. That is not a land. Infestation Sage. Anything else? That's it. Still no land. Well, in that case, we're passing the turn. How are we having trouble finding so much land? Like, we have seen 2 more cards here than we should have. Sephiroth. Goodbye, Sephiroth. Now is the question, do they even want to do it? They do, okay. The captain will find you land? You didn't, though. You didn't. You didn't, though. So we have not found a land in the first 4 cards that we have looked at. Besides chuck a couple of Samoots in there. I mean, Samoot is a pretty good card, you know? Sheltered by ghosts. Alright. They're throwing it away? Interesting. A land? Yeah, you should have kept the other thing. Another Infestation Sage. So here's the question. Will we find a land now? Well, I mean, it's a land. I kind of have to keep it. Cannot just go nilly-willy not keeping the lands here. Yeah, no. Alright, Seam Rip onto this. Then we just station. Because I will not block with those anyways. Next turn, hopefully we do find another land. If not, we still have Destroy All Creatures. You know, we have Beza. We have a lot of things to do. Is all I'm freaking saying here. It's all I'm freaking saying here. I mean, what do they have? Another Sephiroth is what they have. Okay, alright. I mean, hey. They have more Sephiroths. They have drawn more Sephiroths than we have drawn lands. That is the harsh reality of things. Okay, do you have any other thing? No. Okay, and I still don't find land. Isn't that kind of insane? That I cannot find one land? Like, I found one land in 7 cards. I have scryed away so many things. Look, I scryed away this. I looked at cards. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe I do want to block the Sephiroth. It's absolutely insane. I'm gobsmacked. Just absolutely gobsmacked at our bad luck today. Like, what is this? The first game was the same. We never found land. Look, they're an aggro deck. I bet they play nothing else but 21 lands. And what do they have? 7 lands. 6 lands. I'm on freaking 4 lands, dude. Okay, I mean, hopefully I can wipe the board here. That is all we do care for. Am I blocking Sephiroth here? I should, right? Can I flip Sephiroth now? In the right moment, we found the land. Alright. In the right freaking moment. Freaking finally, man. I cannot believe it. Cannot freaking believe this. So let's start to make a comeback now. Let's start to make our comeback now. They lost 2 Sephiroths already. Do you think they have another one? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. There you freaking go, man. I told you they had another one. It wasn't that hard to find out, you know? It wasn't really that hard to find out. Alright. So let's make some fish and some treasures. Bro, this is just crazy. Absolutely gobsmackingly crazy. Am I doing anything here? Let's make one more blocker. And we pass the turn. Gobsmackingly crazy. I don't need to copy the treasure, to be honest. Shoot the sheriff, okay. So Soulstone Sanctuary. We are attacking in. Pinnacle Starcage against the Vengeful Blood Witch, super important. And then we play you. I do pretty good against Sephiroth, but the problem is that they had like literally drawn 3 Sephiroths before I even found land. So that is kind of bad for us. Alright. Carrot Cake is pretty good. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, we have to do it now, right? I am not attacking in yet. I'm keeping up my Carrot Cake. Just so I can be able to destroy that Voice of Victory. Oh, I can do that? No, because it comes legendary. It makes a legendary copy. So I cannot copy it over and over again. That sadly does not work. You think they will be attacking in now? Dusk Rose Reliquary, okay. Alright. Can still do this and just, you know, block you. I can still block you, and I will. I will still do it. Gain the life and everything. Another Overlord is pretty good here. Alright. Hard cast? Or not? I think drawing the cards here is more important right now. Did it really screw me with the lands? Oh my god, it did. It did screw me with the lands. Incredible. Every game is so crazy. Oh my god, that is... Oh, they just scoop! You loser! You little weak spaghetti man! You brought me a hard fight. You had 3 Sephiroths. 3 Sephiroths! I was stuck on 2 lands for what, 4 turns? And you still just scoop? You're a weak spaghetti. Get out of here. Do you think we will have a normal game now with normal amount of land? Grimace! Yes, Grimace. The answer seems to be yes. I'm keeping this because I still need more lands. Just in case they have the Deep Cavern Bat. Demon Wall. I'd rather destroy the room, you know? That will inevitably come. This is pretty nice. But I think I'm just going to card draw here. Next turn, you know? Let's get this down. Yo, Gatekeeper, how you doing? Oh yeah, that is true. That is correct. Oh, okay. So it can attack me now. I mean, we can still find a land with this, you know? It's no problem whatsoever. So let's play the Carrot Cake first. Draw this land. Very good. Just keep up or get lost here. They dealt me 5. That is not the end of the world. How's Magic going? Pretty good. This is the first game we have like a normal amount of land. So I guess that we will draw all the lands soon. But we also do have all the removals, so it's kind of alright. I still have no reason to crack this. Aglazotst. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could be greedy here. I could just go ahead and be greedy. But I think wiping the board, just making another rabbit, seems to be the best call of action here. I think that is the best call of action. Just Fabled Passage, crack the carrot cake, stop drawing lands. Seems to be good. Alright. You go ahead and do that. Land? Land. I mean, it's still kind of good to draw land here, you know? It's a land that you don't have on top, so that's also kind of alright. It's another land. Are they attacking in? They are, okay. So we do this now. In case you're wondering why we have Fabled Passage and you just tuned in, we do have, oh, that is very, very good. But I'd rather have a land. I already have 2 of those. We do have the cat maker, you know? There it is, Felidar Retreat. That is exactly what I was talking about. Okay. Dollmaker's shop. Kinda have to do this now. Seam Rip, it's non-land, right? Yes. Seam Rip is non-land. Alright. This says whenever one or more non-toy tokens, so that doesn't work with the Soulstone Sanctuary. It's so stupid, man. Soulstone Sanctuary is such a weird little card that like can screw you over so bad, but it can also save you so much. It's crazy. Oh, it would take care of this, though. Bloodletter of Aglazotst. Okay. Alright, so how are we doing this to survive? Felidar Retreat before Caretaker's Talent? Yeah, let's do this. Make a copy of you. Oh, okay. Don't make a copy of you, I guess. Don't make a copy of you, I guess. So the Seam Rip cannot take care of anything here. But we're still kind of in it, you know? This is 10 damage, though. Can I take 10 damage? I just can't. 4 is already good enough for them. Oh, yeah, that's true. It can exile it. Okay, they do have all the removal. So we are taking 10 here. Terriblest. And a very stoppable slasher. Okay. Beza is actually insane here. Beza is actually insane here. Carrot cake. Alright. Another land? No thank you. Here's a Fabled Passage though, making a cat. What does the 1 mana card do? It exiles a permanent with mana value 1 or less, but only non-land. So it doesn't work on the Soulstone Sanctuary, for example. So they do have another removal in hand, which is quite annoying, but hey. It's still kind of alright, you know? We do get another cat. But I'm thinking about just putting down the counters here. Let us see how they attack in. With everything? Alright. Everything it is. Getting down the land, putting down the counters. Block here like this, block here like this, take 4 damage, take 1 damage, draw a card. I hope we do draw a board wipe. A board wipe would be just very, very good. They're just lethal with counters on flyers? No, it would be 8. Would only be 8. Look, they put 2 counters on the flyer with this. It will turn into a 4 and then it's 8. So we're very, very much in danger here. We're very, very much... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, how much mana do I have? This costs 6 mana. Will it be enough? Let me do some math here. So, this is 6 mana. And then I will have how much mana left? 2 mana. That is not enough for this. So what I can do is to turn this... Make a cat. Everything will have... What? They didn't even let me do the math? Were they faster? What? Okay, let's do the math together. 30, please cut out. I roped them. I didn't even use a rope. There was no rope. There was no rope. Not even close to it. Alright, this would have been 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't have been enough. Just wouldn't have been enough. What the heck? Get out of here. Get out of here. Just one normal game. I would be so happy. We had 3 games up until now and they were all super long. Opponent going first. We do have the carrot cake, so I'm inclined to keep this. They're burn, eh? Yeah, they're burn. Why did they scoop here? Like, what was that? They had to win on their hands. Unless they were, like, in the chat and they saw that I have played... that I drew the board wipe, you know? That is the only reason that I can give them why they would ever freaking scoop here. So we're not finding lands. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every single game we're having trouble with lands is kind of whack, man. I will say that. I will say that. It's kind of whack. Sheltered by Ghosts. Here it comes. If we do draw land, though, now, it would be very, very good. Maybe their math was bad and they thought that they were dead. I mean, there is a chance of that also, you know? But I believe that they were just, you know... You don't believe that they stream sniped? I mean, there's a 100% chance that that is possible, and there's also 100% chance that it's impossible. Why is there no lands, man? Why is there no lands? I don't believe this anymore, dude. Dude, like, what the heck? Come on. Give me everything but lands? Dude, what? Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. I have everything twice but lands. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. No words. They might have thought you were going to rope them. I touched literally all of my cards. All of my cards have been touched. You know? So yeah, I don't know why they would think that. Bro, like, if we would have drawn a land, we would have stood a chance here. But like this, like, no chance whatsoever, you know? No chance whatsoever. Pfft. Wrong land, bro. Wrong land. Like, come on, man. This is literally like the 13th card we see. It's the first land in I don't know, man. The whole game, the whole day has been just like this. This is the 4th game in a row. Land screw. The 4th game in a row where we land screw. That is just massively bad. All they need is like one instant or sorcery and we're dead. Like, there is not even a joke about it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's just... They have drawn more lightning helixes than we have drawn lands. I'm just saying, like, if we lose, it's always because of lands. Like, come on, man. What the heck? What the heck? We're up against Grant. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Look. Another 2-lander. And another double carrot cake, double Beza. I mean, we will certainly find lands now, right? No? What do they have here? Still, oh, brother. Play fired bricks, yeah, but I mean, you know, the thing is that I should not be mana screwed literally every single game. I don't know how that is a thing, you know? Thank you so much. All right. So we're up against the Vivi deck, which is pretty annoying, but hey. This is the first game where, like, on turn 3 we draw a land. The first game, can you imagine that? This is the 4th game in a row, man. And the first game that we draw a freaking third land. Yeah, of course they had it. Like, it was pretty clear as freaking day. So you're keeping up the removal here. Marauding Maka. Alright. No blocks, 2 damages. Nothing to me! I mean, a land would be cool. It's a land! Let's go, baby! Alright, we can wipe the board. We can just go super white, you know? Super white. You know, because we're playing white. Okay, I'll see myself out. Another FOMO, alright. Like, I would just bait them into, like, playing their whole freaking board here. And then wipe the board. Soul Cauldron is here. Putting it there. You think they will be attacking in with the Mako here? They do? Alright. I mean, you do you, my friend. You do you. Am I blocking this? I want that land, yes. Am I even blocking this? No. No, they're the ones that need to discard a Vivi here. Let's see if we draw a land with this. Have I played a land already? I have, yes. But I still want that land. And I'm drawing way more cards than they are. So there is a chance that we just... Oh my god, yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, now we prepare our win. Unless they can burn us out with Vivi, but I don't believe so. They have like 3 cards in their hand, you know? Another Profts, okay. Another Mako. Let's block 1. Because I do have Beza, so I will be drawing some cards here. Are we just going for Elspeth? I think we are, yes. We're just going for Elspeth here. If they have exactly a Spell Pierce, so be it. But nobody's playing Spell Pierce anymore. So that is kind of insane to me. So let us see what we draw here. Haliya. Okay. Passing a turn here. There's like nothing you can steal. Like, I don't care about anything you do. Okay. Alright, thank you. I don't need another one. Alright, thank you, I guess. Can I win here? How much is this? 12. Pinnacle Starcage is actually insane. And I do have 7 mana. So we are attacking in. You know what? No, the Pinnacle Starcage is way better. The Pinnacle Starcage is better because we get rid of the Agata Soul Cauldron as well. Bro, are we getting roped on attacks now? Jeez. I never know why people do this. Just leave the game for a second there, you know? Just say, peace out, I'll be back, 245. We're still getting in for 2 damage, which is pretty nice. I like that. Alright, Starcage activated. Then we play you. Am I playing Beza or the Overlord? I'm playing the Overlord, right? It gives me 2 blockers and 2 cards. Beza would just give me 4 life, which is not good enough for me. And they scoop. We make them all scoop! Not a single person has not scooped today. Not a single person. Not a single game we had a turn 3 land. Every person scooped. What is going on? I don't understand. I'm confused, but happy. Get out of here. We're up against Rose Croix. I don't understand why everybody is scooping. I really don't understand. I mean, yes. I did draw a lot of lands here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I like it. Hinterland Sanctifier, alright. Staying alive here. Also, 4 lands on turn 2. That is crazy. That is insane. Another Hinterland Sanctifier. And that's it. Okay. I do want all the lands, to be honest. Linden. Alright. So, I'm bringing in Haliya here. Because I kind of expect my opponent to play 1 more creature at least. And then I can play Beza. Essence Channeler, alright. And a Ruin Lurker bat. They don't have a way to give themselves damage, so I'm kind of alright with that. They're not even attacking in. What? Alright. So, I either play Beza here, or I play the Exalted Sunborn. I think Beza is just better generally, because it will give me everything, even life. Yo, Sibylis, how you doing? And it will draw me a card with the Haliya, so that is very, very good. Just hard casting the Sunborn is also good enough, you know? Alright, here comes the... Oh my god, okay. We are going very, very ham now, which I like a lot. We'll be playing the Exalted Sunborn first. What is this? Okay. What? What? What even is this? Alright, I mean, this big old dude will not do anything if we just block it with a 1/1, you know? I've never seen anybody use this card in my life. Alright, here's the Exalted Sunborn. Like, I could also not hard cast it. But I think having the flyer with the lifelink is just very, very good. It is just very, very good. Sheltered by ghosts. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is this hand, man? What is their hand? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. So another blocker here. I mean, what are you supposed to do about that, you know? Get lost is a start. So we're doing this now. Making a copy here. Draw a card. A land. And then we keep up the get lost for... Should we take Beza or do we take the Angel back? We're taking the Angel back, like 100%. We cannot destroy the Essence Channeler. Because that way they will just put them down the counters. They have another removal. Can you believe this? Oh. Okay. But do I care? It will be 19. Without the life gain though. I'm still bringing back the Angel. We're still alive. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. It's so big and strong. Like, what am I supposed to do about it? I mean, one board wipe and we're already very, very good. But now we will make so many creatures. It's going to be insane. So... we're cracking this, making how many? 4 or 8? I don't know. Get lost? 4 only, okay. It's only 4. But we're gaining so much life that it's very, very good, you know? And here's the get lost as well. Okay. I think this is good enough. We do need to deal some damage. Like, we cannot just like, do nothing, you know? Another land, bro. What is this game? They just get a 1-1 here. A 1-2, I mean. That is like nothing. So, my friend, how will this turn out? We will find out soon. But I will just be getting rid of this Angelic Destiny, and then I think I can win, maybe even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus 9 is 21 only. Plus how much? 12 is 33. So we're still not there yet. But hey. Okay, that took him a long time. That took him a long time to play this one card. Alright. Are they even attacking in here? That is the question, you know? Are they even attacking in here? Exemplar of Light is super darn annoying, but we will just get rid of it with the Get Lost. Dog just touched me with their nose ever so slightly. They did. They did. They're scared to attack me, which I totally understand. Oh my god, the Felidar Retreat? Bro, don't we win with this? Question mark? I do have to do the math again. Do have to do the math again. So, this also puts down a counter, right? So it will be 3 counters. So that's going to be 4. That's 24. They block one of my creatures. Plus another, how much? 12. Yeah, I think we just do this. Doing the math again here. This is 24, 30. We're not there yet. So 7, 14, 21. Oh, we're there, right? Wait, let me double check. 7, 14, 21. Times 2 is 42. Plus 7 is 49. Yeah, we win. Sheesh. What a game, man. What a game. Felidar Retreat off the top for the win. Boom, baby. Boom. They're on 46 life. 46 life, and we won. Gee-best, man. Cyborg, welcome. I love Felidar Retreat as well. And it's like, what? 5-0 right now? Oh no, we lost one game. So we're 4-1. We lost one game to me never finding a land. Can you imagine that? That is the only thing we lost to. Taking a break, my friends. Taking a break. I hope next time we see each other, I will be browner and maybe a little bit skinnier. Because, hey, I'm off one of the medications that, you know, does all of this. So I'm very looking forward to that. Not completely. I still have to take a little bit of it, but it's fine. It's fine. I will be Pufferfish Malone. Sorry to do your magic. I don't know if he will be doing any magic here. We're doing this like kind of short notice. I would have said this way too late. But hey, I want to thank you all so very freaking much. There will be a lot of changes when I'm back. Most importantly, more consistency again. I was struggling a lot with my condition over the last few months. I let it get to me, which I'm not proud of, but you know, it is what it is. I kind of like let the channel down a little bit because of it, and I'm super aware of that. But like kind of inside of me, there were two wolves, and both of them were like mad at me for being sick. And yeah, fighting that right now. I will be taking a break. I will be back with full force. I know there was a lot of break taking in the last few months, but once more, it's not easy being cheesy, you know, and I'm very, very cheesy right now. I'm full of cheese. I'm like 100% cheese right now, if it comes to that, you know? So I'm very, very happy that I will be taking the time off, and I will be back with a lot of power. And yeah, that is all I have to say for right now. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. I will be doing all of that again, like all of this, like the list will be here again, you know, going up. I will just have to find a solution. Oh, seriously. Find a solution on how to like work the Steam, like the Twitch stuff in, but I think that's just like different, you know? Twitch stuff will just be different, Patreon is different, membership is different, everything is different. So yeah. If you are a patron or a member, I hope you can forgive me for the last few months. Once more, I will be back soon. On the 17th, there will be the stream. Afterwards, I will still be, like, keep on streaming. I will not take the time off then, like I usually do. I will just be here, just playing some standard, you know, all of that good stuff. Videos then will be from the early access event. And yeah, I'm trying to plan more exciting stuff, but it's very, very rough right now. But I think that I have some plans what I want to do in the future, how to make the channel better, and I hope that you will all be here to see the miracle. If not, Abe, you can come to my house and play some Commander with me. So that is all I have to say. So thank you all so very freaking much. And remember, my friend, put down a little comment about me. I almost forgot that part. Put down Exalted Malone born. That is fine. And remember that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I'll see you all, well, on the 17th, my friend.